Mysterious, slightly eerie music begins. Have you ever walked through ancient ruins and felt a chill run down your spine, as if unseen eyes were watching you? Beyond the history books, these stones hold secrets, and some of them are terrifying. Today, we're not visiting the Colosseum or Stonehenge. We're venturing into forgotten places, where the echoes of the past are said to linger in the most unsettling ways. These are the haunted stories from ancient ruins you've never heard of. Forget everything you think you know about ghost stories, because what we're about to uncover will make you question if the past ever truly dies. So, dim the lights and prepare to explore the spectral side of history. Our first stop is the ancient city of Hampi in India, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that was once the glorious capital of the Vijayanagara Empire. By day, its sprawling temple complexes and boulder-strewn landscapes are breathtaking. But as dusk falls, locals whisper of a different Hampi. They speak of the restless spirit of a scorned queen, betrayed and left to perish within the city walls during a brutal siege centuries ago. Her mournful cries are said to drift from the queen's bath, and some have reported seeing a shimmering, ethereal figure gliding through the Lotus Mahal at midnight, her ghostly form forever searching for the king who abandoned her. Tour guides often hurry visitors away before sunset, not just because of park rules, but because of an unspoken agreement to not disturb the sorrowful queen, who still rules her ruined kingdom in the afterlife. Imagine being lost in that labyrinth of stone after dark, with only the sound of a weeping ghost for company. Next, we journey to the windswept Orkney Islands of Scotland, to a 5,000-year-old Neolithic settlement called Skara Brae. This prehistoric village, older than the pyramids, was mysteriously abandoned by its inhabitants. While archaeologists suggest a change in climate, local folklore tells a darker tale. It speaks of a shaman who, in a desperate attempt to protect his people from a coming plague, performed a forbidden ritual that went horribly wrong. Instead of warding off death, he supposedly trapped the souls of the villagers between worlds. To this day, visitors report hearing faint, guttural whispers carried on the wind, sounds that don't belong to any known language. Others have seen shadowy figures huddling inside the stone dwellings, their forms flickering like firelight. They say the shaman spirit is the most active. A tall, gaunt figure seen standing on the cliffs, eternally watching over the village he doomed. Are these just tricks of the light and the howling wind? Or are the first settlers of Skara Brae still waiting for their release? Let's travel across the Atlantic now, to the sun-drenched plains of Peru. But we're bypassing Machu Picchu. We're heading deep into the northern highlands to Kula, the fortress of the Chachapoyas, the warriors of the clouds. This colossal stone city, perched on a mountain ridge, is shrouded in mist and mystery. The Chachapoyas were fierce rivals of the Incas, and their fortress saw countless battles. But the most chilling tales aren't about warriors, they're about the Puran Machu, the ancient ones. Archaeologists have found hundreds of mummified bodies interred within the fortress walls, a practice meant to have the ancestors guard the living. Local guides, with a nervous glance over their shoulders, will tell you that the guardians are still on duty. People camping nearby have reported the unnerving sensation of being watched from the high walls, seeing small, human-like shapes darting between the circular stone houses in the dead of night. Some have even heard the faint, dry rustle of burial shrouds and the clatter of small bones, as if the mummified sentinels are shifting their ancient watch. The Chachapoyas may be long gone, but their guardians never left their post. Our fourth destination takes us to the desolate deserts of Jordan, to the lesser-known city of Little Petra, or Sick Albert. While its famous sibling, Petra, attracts millions, this smaller, more intimate canyon city holds a sinister secret. It was a suburb for wealthy traders, and its rock-cut dining halls, known as Baclinia, were famous for lavish parties. But legend says one powerful merchant made a pact with a desert djinn for eternal wealth. The price is soul, and the souls of anyone who feasted in his hall. The story goes that during one decadent banquet, the djinn appeared to claim its due, and the merchant and all his guests vanished, their laughter turning to screams that were swallowed by the sandstone. Bedouin guides will tell you to never linger in these halls after dark. They claim you can still hear the ghostly echoes of the party, faint music, the clinking of glasses, and manic, soulless laughter that chills you to the bone. Some have even smelled phantom spices and roasting meats, a feast for the dead that lures the living to their doom. Finally, we explore the sunken city of Pavlopetri, off the coast of Laconia in southern Greece. Discovered in 1967, this is the oldest submerged city in the world, dating back over 5,000 years. It lies just a few meters beneath the waves, a complete town with streets, buildings, and courtyards, perfectly preserved. What caused it to sink? Earthquakes are the scientific theory. The local fishermen have a different story, passed down through generations. They speak of a city so arrogant and godless that Poseidon himself, enraged by its hubris, struck the earth with his trident and sent it into the sea as punishment. They say the souls of its arrogant inhabitants are trapped in an eternal watery grave. Divers exploring the ruins have reported strange occurrences, sudden, inexplicable drops in water temperature, equipment malfunctioning without reason, and the disorienting feeling of being pulled by an unseen current. Some have sworn they heard muffled screams and the sound of collapsing stone, as if the city is reliving its final moments, over and over again. It's a ghost town in the truest sense, haunted by a god's wrath, forever silent beneath the waves. From weeping queens and trapped spirits to mummified guardians and cities cursed by gods, these ancient ruins hold more than just historical significance. They are theaters of the macabre, where the veil between our world and the next is hauntingly thin. The next time you visit a place of ancient history, remember to tread lightly. You never know whose eternal rest you might be disturbing. Which of these haunted ruins sends the biggest shiver down your spine? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the shadows of the past. If you love exploring the world's most mysterious and untold stories, don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button for more adventures into the unknown. Stay curious and stay safe.